Tomorrow, December 26th, 2025, fans around the world will be watching the season finale of Heated Rivalry.
Why the fuck did you think it was okay to sex me before the game? What the fuck?
You were hard, weren't you?
Best, probably.
We will be seeing each other a lot.
Yeah, Boston and Montreal play against each other often.
You will murder me.
Maybe. You're an awesome player to watch.
Yes.
Ooh, very good at hockey.
This is how a hockey romance novel from 2019 became one of the biggest television events of the year, and why Episode 6, titled The Cottage, has generated the kind of anticipation usually reserved for prestige drama finales.
Are there any gay hockey players?
None that have said it publicly.
Do you want to come to my game tonight?
Oh, wow.
I have 2 seats. Can you stay?
Yeah.
Do you want the full tour now, or?
For anyone who missed the phenomenon, here's the setup. Heated Rivalry comes from Rachel Reed's novel of the same name, the second book in her Game Changers series. The story follows Shane Hollander, captain of the Montreal Voyageurs, and Ilya Rozanov, captain of the Boston Bears. Two men who appear to hate each other on the ice while carrying on a secret relationship off it. That tension between public personas and private lives drives everything in this story, and BookTok made it a beloved recommendation long before anyone imagined it would become a television series.
And we were both on the Shilia side, but I think Hollinoff has taken...
I'm on the Hollinoff side. I think it sounds more hockey.
No, here.
No, none. I saw you up here. I wanted to see how you're doing.
The more you learn about us, the more you realize that I'm actually probably more Shane in real life, and you're actually more Ilya in real life.
Are you okay?
Please, go.
You didn't answer my text.
What happened after the show premiered on November 28th exceeded everyone's expectations. The origin story starts in 2023, when Jacob Tierney, the creator of Letterkenny and Shoresy, came across a Washington Post article about romance novels being a billion-dollar industry. That article led him to Rachel Reed's books, and he reached out to her directly through Instagram. Reed didn't know at the time that Tierney's message arrived just 4 days after her Parkinson's disease diagnosis. Speaking to Today, she put it this way: "Getting that message at that time was pretty huge for me. It was exactly what I needed." Tierney wrote a spec script on his own and shopped it around until January 2025, when Crave, Bell Media's Canadian streaming service, picked it up.
You're in love with him.
I'm not in love with him.
You are.
And it felt like we were something.
We can't be something, Hollander.
Then stay, please.
Filming began in April 2025 across southern Ontario, with Toronto and surrounding areas serving as primary locations, and the official announcement came at the Bell Media upfront in June 2025. October 9th, 2025 brought the trailer. That's when everything changed.
Most likely to break character laughing. Did you guys have any of those moments?
Yeah, because you make me laugh. You would go off script.
You missed me, didn't you?
I fucking didn't. And I still beat your ass.
Barely.
I don't think I'd be focused on the puck. I'll just punch people, hit people, and just kind of
And he's an
get
actual
dirty.
athlete too.
I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be like a little student film, you know? It'll be small, be like 5 people.
Are you Russian though?
I'm not, no.
What?
Yeah.
You like look Russian.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. That's
The Game Changers fan base launched campaigns demanding international distribution almost immediately after the trailer dropped, and the studios paid attention. 9 days before the premiere on November 19th, HBO Max acquired rights for the United States and Australia. Additional deals followed for New Zealand through Neon and Spain through Movistar++, with the UK and Ireland set to receive the show on Sky starting January 10th, 2026. Fan campaigns directly influenced that expansion, which almost never happens. The show's distribution grew because the audience demanded it. November 28th brought a 2-episode premiere, and the response landed immediately. Crave's most watched original series ever, that's what Heated Rivalry became in Canada.
I'm not just a pretty face.
Oh, but you're a very pretty face.
You can't tell. If anyone finds out that...
How about you tell me everything that's on your mind, but in Russian? It's you. It's this.
HBO Max saw it become the top debut for an acquired non-animated title since the platform launched in 2020, with viewership climbing by nearly 400% in the initial 7-day streaming window. The cultural impact went beyond streaming numbers. Physical copies of the novel sold out at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and bookstores across the country. By early December, the book sat at #1 in the Amazon Kindle store and had reached the New York Times bestseller list, nearly 7 years after its original 2019 publication. A successful adaptation sends people back to the source material, and this one did exactly that.
Everyone has been so receptive and so nice and really good, you know, because it could get nasty pretty quick.
But you're an MMA fighter?
Yeah, I grew up
wow.
MMA fighting and boxing.
That's
And then I
crazy.
got too many
So
concussions.
he's dangerous.
Your boring text. Now you go. Fuck.
It's also a pretty special experience because it's not often that you work on something and then it already has a huge support system in height.
Right.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm assuming your buddy might be gay.
I think the fans are going to love it. It is fantastic. The chemistry between you is fantastic. Congratulations.
Rotten Tomatoes currently shows a 96% rating from 31 critic reviews. With the consensus reading, Jacob Tierney lovingly adapts Rachel Reed's hockey set romance novels into an all-consuming, steamy, dreamy love fest of true queer intent, making Heated Rivalry a bona fide winner. Harper's Bazaar placed it among the best queer TV series. And that's when episode 5 aired.
You like tuna melt?
You want to make me a tuna melt?
I was gonna make one for me. I can make two. You still want?
I still won't.
People say you're not funny.
They do?
Yeah. They say you're boring too.
And it felt like we were something.
We can't be something, Hollander.
How about you tell me everything that's on your mind, but in Russian?
Come here.
No, you come here.
No, you come here.
No, you come here.
The 5th episode dropped on December 19, 2025. Within days, the episode achieved a perfect 10 out of 10 rating on IMDb with over 22,000 reviews, tying Breaking Bad's legendary Ozymandias as the only television episodes to ever reach that mark on the platform. The hashtag Heated Rivalry trended globally while celebrities joined the conversation. Pedro Pascal liked and commented on multiple posts about the series, dropping 3 heart emojis under a viral video of fans at a sports bar reacting to episode 5. Ayoa Debiri from The Bear posted a Boston Bruins hat to her Instagram story with the caption, "Wearing this but in the sense that I'm deeply invested in Heated Rivalry." Casting made the difference. Hudson Williams and Connor Story play Shane and Ilya, and both actors were working as restaurant waiters before landing these roles. Their chemistry read became the stuff of legend. Williams described his impression of Story with zero filter. The other guy was good, but Connor felt like he was going to pin me down and F me.
You still want?
I still won't.
That raw chemistry translates directly to the screen. Tierney has described the show as defiantly sexual, explaining that sex is character development, it's not just a random sex scene in every episode. The supporting cast includes Francois Arnault as Scott Hunter,
I want you to be here when I get back from practice later.
I think I'd love to be here when you get back.
Robbie GK as Kip Grady, Christina Chang as Una Hollander, Dylan Walsh as David Hollander, and Sophie Nélisse as Rose Landry. One detail resonated strongly with fans. In a December 2025 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Williams revealed he portrayed Shane as autistic after Reed confirmed the character was on the autism spectrum, and he cited his own father, who is also on the spectrum, as inspiration for the performance. Rachel Reed's involvement in this adaptation ran deeper than most authors experience. She served as consulting producer, read scripts early in the process, visited the set during filming, and watched rough cuts during production. This wasn't a case of an author selling rights and walking away. Reed shaped the adaptation alongside Tierney throughout. Her verdict appeared in Maclean's, where she called it a perfect adaptation. Reed, whose real name is Rochelle Gauguin, lives in Nova Scotia and runs a promotional products company in Halifax while writing. 6 Game Changers novels bear her name, and the adaptation has brought her work to an audience far larger than BookTok ever reached.
So between the two of you, who is the most likely to start a fight on the ice if you were actually a hockey player?
Yeah, that's how I would play.
Wow. You think this will be enough? Fuck off.
I know it's called Heated Rivalry, but my goodness, it should be more like Steamy Rivalry.
I want you so bad. So bad. Wow, you are so beautiful.
I don't give a fuck how I played 2 fucking nights ago. I don't need to think about that. That was yesterday. That was before.
The show's cultural weight extends beyond entertainment. Reed created the Game Changers series from, in her own words, a place of being angry at hockey culture and how clearly homophobic it was and is. The books imagine gay players at the highest levels of professional hockey navigating that reality, and the show brings that vision to a mainstream audience. December 12, 2025 brought the Season 2 renewal announcement from Crave. The second season will adapt The Long Game, the sixth book in the series and a sequel focusing on Shane and Ilya's relationship. That renewal came after just 4 episodes had aired, which tells you everything about how Crave views this property. Tierney told Variety the second season won't premiere at the same time next year because the scripts remain in progress. Tomorrow brings episode 6, The Cottage. The season finale drops December 26th. 5 episodes built toward this moment with critical acclaim, record-breaking viewership, cultural conversation, and global fan campaigns all leading here. Tierney described episode 6 to Gold Derby as the sweetest, most romantic episode, focusing on Shane and Ilya as they get away from the spotlight for a rare moment of freedom. Watch parties are being organized across time zones. Gay bars in Los Angeles have hosted viewing events with cast members making surprise appearances. What strikes me most about this phenomenon is how unlikely it seemed on paper. A queer hockey romance published as an ebook through Carina Press, a Harlequin imprint, finding its audience through word of mouth and BookTok recommendations. 7 years passed before it reached a bestseller list. Now it stands as one of the biggest television events of the year. Streaming records broken. Historic ratings achieved. Conversations about representation in professional sports sparked. Over 116,000 ratings sit on the book's Goodreads page from a devoted readership that watched their beloved story come to life in a way that honors what they loved about it. Tomorrow they gather virtually and in person to watch the finale together, and then the wait for Season 2 begins. That's the story of Heated Rivalry, from 2019 ebook to 2025 cultural phenomenon, from an Instagram DM to record-breaking streaming numbers, from 2 restaurant workers to the leads of the year's most talked about show. Episode 6, The Cottage, airs December 26th. 5 episodes remain available to catch up, each running around 44 to 50 minutes. For those already caught up, I'll see you on social media tomorrow when the finale drops.